Hey guys, and welcome to the Super Bowl XLVII preview special brought to you by Guyism.com. I'm your host, Katie Nolan. We're going to have a little bit of fun with this, I think. First things first, though, I do want to apologize. I was going to wear my sexy cheerleader outfit, but I dropped it off at the dry cleaners, and then I went to pick it up, and they're like, oh, we lost it. Which is super weird, because Ray Lewis totally recommended that place. Anyway, the big game kicks off this Sunday down in New Orleans between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. There are three ways you can go into this game, right? Number one, you're a 49ers fan. Number two, you're a Ravens fan. Or number three, your team didn't make it. Hey, fellow Pats fans. One of the main storylines from this year's Super Bowl is that the head coaches from the two opposing teams are brothers. Jim Harbaugh from San Francisco and John Harbaugh from Baltimore. Which means there are more brothers coaching in this one game than in the entire NCAA. It's also a historic game because it's the first time in Super Bowl history that both teams have been to the Super Bowl before but have never lost. San Francisco is 5-0 in Super Bowl appearances, and the Baltimore Ravens won the only one they ever went to, which was back in 2000 against the New York Giants. Now obviously the advantage here lies with San Francisco because they've done it more times, but then again, just because you've done something in the past doesn't mean you're going to keep doing it. Otherwise, who gave Michael Vick a dog? Most analysts are leaning towards the sixth ring for the 49ers, even though their quarterback Colin Kaepernick made his first start a couple months ago, November 19th, and Joe Flacco, quarterback for the Ravens, has been a household name for like 5 years, which you would think would really piss Joe Flacco off, but he's Joe Flacco, so he just feels sort of meh about the whole situation. Now, the opposite of meh, on the complete other end of the emotional spectrum, we've got Ray Lewis, the future Hall of Famer who announced he will be retiring after this season, so the Super Bowl is his last game. He's proven to be real dangerous in the postseason. Back in 2000, he was named the Super Bowl MVP, and the year before that, he went to a Super Bowl party and got into a fight after, and two guys ended up dying of stab wounds. Whodunit? Regardless of his potential criminal record, he does have a proven track record. He's an exceptional athlete. He's actually the only member of the 40 sack, 30 interception club, which is kind of like Jay-Z's 40-40 club, except the knives are more meticulously cleaned. There's also been some buzz lately about a controversial drug that Lewis may or may not have used to bounce back pretty quickly from a tricep injury he had earlier in the season, but he said at Super Bowl Media Day he doesn't want to talk about it, and I don't want to piss that guy off. Next topic. San Francisco isn't completely devoid of controversy either. Don't think they're off the hook. Quarterback Culliver made some less than ideal comments to the media the other day when he was asked if he would welcome a gay teammate on his team. He said, I don't do the gay guys. I don't do that. We don't have any gay guys on the team. They gotta get up out of here if they do. Can't be with that sweet stuff. Hear that, gay guys? You gotta get up out of San Francisco. Or maybe you should do that, Culliver, because there's a lot of them. It'd be a lot quicker for you to pack your things. Which must be extra scary for you as a homophobe to even consider switching teams. And even though wide receiver Michael Crabtree had a career-high 9 touchdowns and 1,105 yards this season, he was just cleared of allegations of sexual assault. So his lawyers have advised him, sure, catch the ball, but don't run too far with it afterwards, because we don't need people looking at you like a deep threat. I'm gonna give you guys my prediction, even though it doesn't matter to me. This game to me is exactly what it's like to be a single woman. I don't like any of my options. I'll pick one. I will, but I'm not happy about it. The 49ers were originally favored to win by 4.5. That has now been dropped to 3.5. My official prediction is they will win 24-20, which actually happens to be Skip Bayless's prediction. So I guess that is the official prediction of people who aren't qualified to make predictions. Regardless of who you're rooting for, don't forget at halftime we get to watch a couple of well-groomed bitches run around and put on a show. And if you don't get Animal Planet, you can always just watch the Destiny's Child reunion. Enjoy the game, guys, and don't forget, Ray Lewis seriously might have killed a guy. Go Niners!